Hey, what's going on, everybody? I had a request from one of the viewers to do an update review on the Trek FX3. So, bought this on August the 26th, I believe it was, and we're right now at the end of September. Today's the 29th, I think it is, 28th, 29th, something like that. I've put almost 500 miles, 483 miles is what I've tracked so far, miles on the bike. So I wanted to give you a kind of a review of what my thoughts are. Pluses, minus, pros, cons, whatever you want to call it, and give you some overview. So, couple things since the initial review of getting the bike, or the initial video of getting the bike. I did get the bar ends put on. I did get, if you saw the accessory video, you did see the cell phone holder. I did change the seat to a Brooks seat. And that's been great, by the way. I did a review on the Brooks saddle, installing it. Going to talk a little bit more about that today too. So let's get to it. I wanted to talk about, first off, the tires. So I did change these tires out with a little bit harder sidewall tire. These are the Bontrager. It's a H5 series. It's a 700 by 35. It's a little bit wider. It's got a little bit of tread on the edge here, you can see. For the type of riding that I'm doing on the trails that I'm doing mostly like real fine gravel trails. A little bit coarser gravel a couple times, but really most of it's been fine gravel riding. Those have been great. Bike spins really well. I can still ride it on pavement without any issues. If I was going to replace those tires with a different tire next time, I probably would do the Schwalbe Marathon Plus Tours. I know a friend who has those tires, and he has been very happy with them. And I've looked at them, and I think they look pretty amazing. So that's one thing I would do. As far as the bar ends, I went with this Profile Design bar ends. They've been fine. I really feel like I want to wrap them, probably with some bar tape. So I do plan to do that. The grips have been okay, although others that I know that have used these Inform IsoZone grips, after a while they do tend to get kind of gummy almost. So I don't know how I'll change this up in the future, but so far the grips have been good. They're soft. Here, as you can see, they've got this, little bit of flex, a little bit of movement, place to put your hand. Shifting's been fine. No problems with these shifters. Cell phone case I like a lot. That's been good. Spring-loaded. Then you can lock it on the side so that your phone stays in there. Brakes. Okay, one thing I have not been super pleased with are the brake pads that come on these brakes. I probably will replace them with something. I haven't really looked into it yet, but I'll probably change those brake pads. The Brooks saddle, this is the Imperial. I'm super pleased with the Brooks saddle. Yes, it has taken it a while, and I don't know if you can see this very well in the video, but there are indentations now where your sit bones have kind of mold into the leather. But I'll tell you, 500 miles on the bike, I'm really getting into the saddle. My last long ride that was second to the last ride was my longest ride of 60.7 miles and felt great. So thumbs up to the Brooks saddle, in my opinion. I know it's not for everybody, but it's certainly been good for me. I had this little saddle bag already, or seat bag, so I went ahead and put that on there. I'm probably going to switch all that up because I'm getting ready to do a tour probably this winter. As far as shifting and everything, I have taken the bike in for its tune-up, which they did tell me, after the cables stretch out a little bit and stuff, that it probably would need to be tuned a little bit more. I still need a little bit of tweaking done, but honestly, it's been pretty smooth. No big issues there. I'm still just using toe clips. That's been fine. I haven't had any issues. I may look into getting some shoes and some clips, but other than that, no problems. Carbon fork, no problems so far. It's been all right. The wheels that came on the bike are just fine. The flat bar's okay. I do have a friend of mine who did get I've always called it kind of a butterfly bar. I guess they call it a trekking handlebar set, and he really likes that. Maybe I'll experiment with that. I don't know. But overall, I'm happy with the bike. Just a simple bottle cage. Yeah, it's been good. So, overall, I'd say I'd give it, a thumbs up for the price and everything. The bike's really light. It's easy to get around on. You can really put some miles on it, and I've been happy with it. Out of everything I rode, it was the most comfortable for me. So yeah, go out and buy one. Take it for a spin and enjoy it. I've had a great time. Next up is I'm gonna be getting a rack for the bike. I'm gonna be talking about panniers probably, and maybe a bag for under the front handlebars. Also a gas tank bag, different seat post bag with a little more space, because I'm getting ready to do a touring trip this winter somewhere, or sometime rather. It's going to be in the Keys. Going to do probably Homestead or somewhere in Miami to Key West and back. Going to ride down there in the wind. Hopefully it's warmer. So look for that. Other than that, knock on wood, so far so good. Hope you enjoyed the review. Talk to you soon.